Hello, Gemini. It's MAladys from MAladyswaytarot, and I'm coming to do your weekly love reading for the week of November 11th through the 18th, 2019. The cards I'm using today are Oracle of Visions by Curo Marchetti. Okay, I think I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. All right. And I'm closing off with my Spirit Song Tarot by Pauline Cassidy. I want to thank everybody for sharing, subscribing, and setting up personal readings with me. All right, guys, let's get this show on the road. Okay, guys, so these are new cards. All right, so don't beat me up because this is these videos today are the first time I'm ever using these cards, okay? So let's get it. All right, so here, I do feel like somebody is just indulgent in their self. I do feel like somebody is very self-centered, very self-conscious. I do feel like somebody is it's all about me. Okay, look at this. Mirrors all over the place. Okay, it's a picture of myself. I see, mirrors just everywhere. Mirrors on the floor. I do feel like somebody is definitely all about their self, okay? Which is not bad. But when it's to this extent, every corner you turn is a mirror of me, maybe a problem there, okay? All right, so this could be the person you're dealing with, or could be someone close to you. I don't know if I cut the cards, but I'm going to do it again. Sorry, guys, if I did. Let's go. Okay, let's see what this is. We got to flip it upside down first. All right. I don't know why this looked like a clock to me. So just going by what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing, I do feel like somebody feels like time is ticking. Okay, so I don't know what kind of time is ticking, but that's what I feel like from there. Okay. Okay, let's look at some signs here. Okay, so I'm not seeing any signs, so we're just going to go straight for the picture. So I do feel like we got all these keys here, okay? So I do feel like I honestly feel like somebody is cold-hearted because we upside down, remember? I feel like somebody has all these keys, and I feel like these keys are the secret to someone's heart. And I feel like somebody will not let someone get in there, okay? I do feel like somebody has been hurt quite a few times, and I do feel like they got the real key to get in, to be loved, hidden, okay? Hidden and closed up, okay? That's what I'm feeling there. So we're going to put this back upside down, and we're going to flip the first card backwards again. All right. Wow. Okay, so what I seen here is this person, I don't know if this is what's in the book. Should have read the book, didn't read the book. So I told you I'm going straight up within. I do feel like somebody has to know everything. Okay, I feel like somebody has to know everything, needs to know everything. Okay, but this being reversed, I feel like I just feel like I don't know enough. I don't see enough. I don't, but I feel like I act like I know, but I don't know. Okay, so it's like I read a line in every book, and I act like I didn't read the whole book. I know everything, okay? Just what this being reversed, that's what I feel like, okay? And then it's showing me pictures of that first card. It's just like, I know a little bit of everything, but I know I'm attractive, so that's what I'm going to go forward with, okay? That was the first card, okay. Whew. This also makes me feel like somebody may have stopped going to school, or stopped trying to learn things, I do feel like stop going to school, possibly stop learning things, and I do feel like it's because I'm gonna just get wherever I need to go with my looks, okay? So I do feel like somebody may have dropped out of something that they were doing. All right, So we got the time ticking card. So I do feel like somebody felt like whatever the situation was a waste of time. Okay. I do feel like somebody was trying to possibly get married, possibly get money, possibly it could be 1,000 things where somebody decided they wanted to drop education to move forward. Okay. Okay, so I think this was right side up. Dang, I gotta start trying to remember that. I do feel like somebody is a very beautiful person, okay? I do feel like somebody found this out, but I do feel like somebody may be hanging or around people who are not what they feel like they're worth, okay? I do feel like I'm trying to fit in with people who are not like me, okay? I think things are going fine there, but I do feel like this is not where I'm supposed to be, okay? And I do feel like this is that school thing, okay? Or schooling, it could have been work, it could have been learning, it could have been anything like that. I do feel like somebody felt like they were wasting time doing whatever this is, and they're going more for, they're using their looks to get what they want, whether it be getting like modeling or something like that, entertainment, or whether it's getting someone that's going to take care of them, okay? But I do feel like somebody is like, okay, I need to use my looks before I lose my looks, okay? And I do feel like somebody became extremely self-centered doing this, okay? All right, so it looked like somebody's peacefully sleeping here. I do feel like, you know, there's angels and higher powers just protecting you, holding a protective shield, okay? But with this being reversed, I feel like somebody is not listening to that protection, and they only thinking about time. Okay, I need to do this before this happens. I need to do this before that happened. I need to go find somebody before. So somebody is not letting themselves rest and letting themselves be, you know, spiritually guided because they feel like they're wasting time. Okay. Probably be a while before I use these cards again, guys, but I had to use them. All right. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So this person sort of looks like a compass to me, right? Looks like a compass. That other thing looked like a clock, okay? So I do feel like somebody is definitely going in a different direction than what they feel like they should go, okay? And then with this person, what they got on, sorry, it makes me feel like somebody is getting ready to get more explicit, I guess. But I do feel like somebody may be going the opposite way of their destiny. Okay. Okay, so I do feel like somebody was being led. But I do feel like while you're going, I do feel like you need to listen to your energies, your higher powers. Because I do feel like somebody already quit something and left somewhere. But I feel like somebody needs to let their energies guide them, okay? All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so when I look at this card, I feel like somebody is getting ready to find the place that they're looking for, okay? So I do feel like somebody gonna have to go through a lot to get in there, but I do feel like somebody found it, okay? Somebody found it. Okay, but that's upright. With this being reversed, I feel like somebody is going to be able to see what they want to do. But I do feel like somebody's going to be held back. I feel like somebody's going to be held back. And I do feel like it's just because somebody is not listening to their, I honestly feel like somebody's moral compass. Okay, just with these two cards here. Because I do feel like this is like a spirit guide card that somebody is not listening to. And then this is definitely a compass. I mean, but I do feel like somebody is using the wrong things to get what they need, okay? So what's crazy is I'm going back to the overall and what I was feeling and thinking at the beginning with the books and stuff. So I do feel like somebody need to go back and possibly pick up those books. I do feel like even though somebody feels like the time is ticking for their looks, I also feel like the time is ticking for things that you can learn, okay, to get you where you need to go. Because, I mean, sometimes you need more than looks. Okay, so this could be a message for not just you, but a message that you can give to a sister or brother or cousin, nephew, niece, child. Okay, I do feel like if this isn't you as a person, I do feel like this message is for somebody that you care about, somebody that you love. Just not to think about what I look like all the time, but sometimes it's about what you know. Okay, and I do feel like somebody's going to get all the way there. And I feel like it's going to go back to the beginning. It's something that you don't know, that you read past or you didn't read, that's going to stop you from what you need to do or where you need to go. Okay? Something that I forgot to do. I don't know. When I seen this card, I felt like all this for nothing. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Somebody got a lot of plans to do. Somebody's writing all this stuff down in their dear diary. Okay, but I do feel like, you know, everything's lost. Everything's floating away. Okay, I do feel like this is a part of that time flying away as well. Okay, all right. So, oh, this is definitely crooked, y'all. But yeah, I know my eyesight is not that great. All right, let's see what's going on with this Gemini with these cards. What's going on with the Gemini? Gemini love reading for November 11th through the 18th, 2019. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so we got the Four of Acorns reversed here. So I do feel like some kind of emotional instability going on. Okay. All right, so we got the Empress reversed here. So I do feel like somebody wants to go to a place where there's more excitement, more love, more fun. And I feel like it is not happening. Okay. We're going to see why in a second. All right, so we got the Seven of Crystals reversed here. Okay, so I do feel like somebody, going back to the other cards, somebody's getting ready to try to start something new, but I feel like it is not happening. Okay, and I feel like it's because of this. Somebody dropped some books or didn't read. This could even be somebody didn't read the fine print, okay? Somebody read just a piece of it and signed it, and then there you go, okay? All right, so we got the Seven of Crystals here. So I do feel like somebody's waiting for these results, waiting for some kind of outcome. And I do feel like the outcome is not going to be what was expected, okay? This is definitely starting to feel like read the fine print. All right, so we got the shaman reversed here. I mean, this makes me feel like definitely some kind of unwise decision. I do feel like some kind of bogus contract is getting ready to be put out for someone, okay? All right, so we got the Page of Crystals. Yep, so this makes me feel like, I do feel like somebody may be stuck in some kind of contract, or somebody's getting ready to do something and they're not going to get I feel like not even a quarter of what they were promised, okay? But I do feel like it has something to do with the small print, okay? Yep. All right, let's see what the Seven of Crystals reversed is. All right, Five of Shells. So I do feel like there was some kind of loss. So we got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it says possibilities changes, okay? And I do feel like somebody luck may be getting ready to change. So this makes me feel like for some of you guys, this situation has not happened yet, okay? So this makes me feel like read the fine print, okay? Before you drop everything that you're doing and move on to another situation, you can still change this, okay? You can still change this, okay? But we got the loss card here. I do feel like there may be some kind of emotional losses happening. Yes, definitely some emotional losses happening. I do feel like if you read the fine print, okay? But this definitely, somebody needs to read the fine print before they quit whatever they're doing, okay? All right, so we got the Justice card reversed here. Okay, so only thing I'm just hearing, don't sign the contract, okay? I do feel like if you sign the contract, you signed the contract, so I do feel like it's going to go against you, okay? If you sign this contract, but if you read the contract, have them advise it, I do think things will be a little bit better. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. And I think this is going to be the last reading I use these cards for. But I am feeling like yeah, I feel like somebody may make a bad decision, okay? So really look at this fine print before you move forward with whatever this deal is. If you got a family member, friend, niece, nephew, daughter, whatever, help them read this fine print, because I do feel like they're getting ready to be tricked, okay? All right, so we got the Six of Crystals here. So I do feel like, wow, I do feel like this could be some kind of deal, some kind of contract modeling, or I mean, it could be just like leasing a house out to somebody. It could be anything, but I do feel like whatever this is, it's going to be more being put out than given. So I do feel like somebody's getting ready to be sucked dry. So I do feel like if it is some kind of modeling or some kind of house showing or viewing, I do feel like somebody is going to use it up, okay? I feel like somebody is going to like suck every bit of use out of it, okay? It's just like you thought it was going to be like once a month kind of thing. They come in and getting pictures, but it's like 3 days a week, and they only paying you like a quarter of what they said they were going to pay you, okay? So I do feel like there's some shady business going on here, but that's all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Let me know what you think about these cards, and have a great week.